Hi, my name's Hunter Byington, and I'm the District Chair for Public Relations for the Rotary this year. And I wanted to tell you something that we're really excited about, which is the changes we're going to make with the website. It's the central information focus for the whole district. And what we're planning on doing is including all the various Rotaries in the website. Rather than being something that you go to, it's going to include you. And so we're going to do that a couple of ways. One is we're going to have a graphic designer that we're working with that's going to help us come up with a unified look, a branding, if you will, of the Rotary District. What that means is that everything will look at least similar. Now, those of you that have already put a lot of time and money into your websites, you'll be able to keep that look. But you'll have a couple of pages, 3, 4, 5, that are going to come from the district, and it'll keep you up to date. On the rest of you, though, that may be struggling with how to do a website and also just trying to keep it up to date, we're going to be able to help you. So that's number one. We're going to bring to you a new website that's going to be more interactive and I think contain more effective information. Now, what we're doing today is I'm going to have in a few minutes in person, you'll get to see and talk with Pat Merriweather. She is going to give you some of the background on what we're doing, and then we also have contracted with a company called Club Express. And what Club Express is going to do is help pull all this together. They're website experts. Their job is to work with clubs like the Rotary and give them not only the uniform look, but with their templates, they're able to communicate an awful lot of information. And make it easy so that all you do is add the information to that page and then you're in business. So those are a couple of things that we're doing. Now I want to give you quickly, before I turn it over to Pat, some of the ideas and things to ask her about. One of them is, how will this impact all of you? Because it's not something simple to do, but we're going to include all the clubs, over 60 of you, will be able to have a common page, but we're also going to have a common database. So one of the things you want to ask her about is how we're going to collect that information and form that database that not only you but RI needs to be able to keep track of who's a member and who's not, but also get information to them. The second thing that we're going to be doing is creating a section on every web page for the various clubs that comes from the district. And what that means is district information will be coming straight to you. So if we're doing something like we are on May 25th with the Cubs and polio, you'll have that information automatically on your page and information on how to order or participate in that. But that's just a start of what we'll be able to do to communicate what the district has. The second thing you want to ask her about is some of the things we'll be able to do for registration, PayPal, being able to collect money for fundraising, and in addition to that, maybe later on help you do a better job at orientation for your members, where you'll have a common site with both the Rotary International information but also your local club history. Being able to create really a virtual history. So those are some of the things that when we bring Pat up, and then she's also going to have the fella who has helped us throughout all this at the Club Express talk about how this comes together. Finally, before I get off this wonderful YouTube, by the way, this is the thing we talked about this morning. If those of you attended the social media program at 10 o'clock, you heard about the different things, Facebook and YouTube. This is one way you can create files for both your history with your current people as well as orientation for the various members. So it can be pretty exciting. So now let me turn it over to Pat. I'll vanish into virtual thin air. But if you want to see this again, all you do is go to the YouTube and type in Rotary District and you'll find us. Okay, I know you thought you got rid of me, but no, with YouTube you can come back alive and in color and no problem. Here's what I want to do is just recap what you heard. First, you probably got the message that this isn't going to cost you anything. It's part of our deal now from the district with each of the clubs. So that's number one. Number two, we're also going to be training you and showing you how to use this. So I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. The third is that we're going to be able to give you this brand and create it. So if your club has one, as I said earlier, you'll be able to keep that, you'll keep your look as well. But we'll be doing, for those clubs that have difficulty in getting a web page to work, this will help make that happen. And then some of you just may not want a web page, and that's fine too. But we want every club to be represented on the web so that anybody, any Rotarian coming to visit, can find you. And then finally, one of the other components is, as you've heard from Rob all weekend, it's membership, membership, membership. And so everything in this is designed to help you communicate better, to help the district communicate better. So every page, as I said, every website will have a section from the district that we'll keep live and informative, but at the same time, we're going to work with you and train you in how to use this more effectively. So it should be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to it. After the first of the, this all will become live, hopefully before the installation. It'll be a place for you to be able to go to and register for the installation. That'll start before July 1st, obviously. And then afterwards, we'll be announcing training. So look for that, and we'll be getting it to you. It's going to be a great year. We're looking forward to what's coming up, and we hope that this will help you have a good, successful Rotary year.